What is going on, everybody? Today we're going to rip open a box of 1991 Upper Deck, and this is the Find the Nolan edition of 91 Upper Deck. This is the box that may or may not contain the Michael Jordan short print. That's the main one that we will be looking for in here today. This is a factory sealed box still. It's got the Upper Deck logo on the wrapping. So we're going to go through 36 packs of greatness, searching for not only there's a potential for Nolan Ryan autographs in here. We got the Nolan Ryan Hero set, but the big one, the main one that I will be looking for, because I do not expect at all to find the Michael Jordan rookie card, or not rookie card, sorry, Michael Jordan SP number 1. There's always a chance. So 91 Upper Deck, you can see the design there. You can see the picture on the back, the stats right there. So looking for Hall of Famers. And we got something coming up here. What's this? It's not the SP. We got Save Master. That's Mr. Bobby Thigpen when he saved, was it 57 saves in one season? Yeah, 57 saves in one season. Was the Major League record. So that's a pretty cool one. You check that out. We got Mr. Ozzie Canseco, Jose Canseco's twin brother. It's his rookie card. They do. You can see that. They look a lot alike. That's why they're twins. Let's see who else we got in here. Glenn Wilson, Brian McRae, Steve Avery, Big Cat. Another Steve Avery. Upper Deck's really good about that. These Upper Decks, 90 and 91 Upper Deck, and 80 and 89 Upper Deck, they're really good about putting the same card. I don't know if there's a Nolan Ryan Hero card coming up. Take a look at that one. It's a sweet picture there in the Astrodome. It's a cool picture. I think they made a Stadium Club card of that too. And you see we got another John Dobson, another Andre Santana, and Jim Acker. It's funny, I say it's Upper Deck's bad about that. They're bad about flipping their cards. All what direction. There's a John Olerud. Second year card. His rookie was in 90 Upper Deck. David Cohn, Dave Smith, Rick Aguilera. I'm not going to flip all of these around. Delino DeShields, Ruben Sierra. Because we're looking for the Jordan. And Nolan Ryan. There's Andre Dawson. We'll flip over some of the notable ones. Got Hall of Famer Andre Dawson, Dave Justice, Lou Whitaker. Well, when I was a kid, Upper Deck was pretty high end. But these aren't too bad. At the Boom here over in 2020, these 91 Upper Deck, when the Jordan documentary hit, these boxes were selling for over $100 a box. But things have come back to normal now. Here, Domingo Ramos, John Wetland. Pass them up. We got some holographic stickers in here. Padres. Jose Uribe, Charlie Hayes. Had a decent career. Key Brian Hayes' dad. Was a nice Hall of Famer. Tim Raines. Stealing a base, I'm sure. Rounding the bases. Von Hayes, Howard Farmer, Pete Incaviglia, and Omar Olivares. Like I said, Upper Deck is known for I mean, I've seen people pull a couple of the Jordan SPs, pulling 2 of them out of a box, 3 of them out of a box. I remember, I think it was maybe 1990. I don't know if it was 92 or 93 Upper Deck up that. I think it was 92 that had the Frank Thomas and Tom Selleck short print in it when they made that Mr. Baseball movie that had Frank Thomas in it. Tom Selleck was the star. I think he went to Japan. He was a Major League Baseball player and ended up going to Japan and making a career, or late in his career. There's a nice Mr. Barry Bonds. And Frank Thomas was, I think, his teammate in the movie. There's another one of those inserts. Not really, it's not an insert. It's part of the set, but Cecil Fielder knocking in over 50 home runs in a season. And then there's another Nolan Ryan. You can get that, not this card, but I think it's the header card that has Nolan Ryan in all of his various teams' uniforms. That's the card that you can get autographed out. Here's another Bobby Thig pin. Something else that Upper Deck did. They got the art card here with the team checklist on the back. There's Moises Alou. Another sticker. This one's the Royals. Hubie Brooks. But anyway, back to the Tom Selleck and Frank Thomas short print. I do remember buying, when I was a kid, getting a couple of those packs. Ended up buying 2 packs at the store, or my grandma bought me 2 packs at the store, something like that, and ended up in 2 packs. I ended up with 5 of those cards, 5 of those Tom Selleck, Frank Thomas cards, because they were stuck together in the pack. So there were 2 in one pack that were stuck together, and there were in another pack there were 3 of them that were stuck together, which was pretty cool then, you know, getting 2 or 3 packs and getting 5 of that card. But back then it was, you know, it was like a $15, $20 card. But anyways, another one of those team checklists there. Barry Bonds and the Astros with Mr. Glenn Davis, Tom Candiotti. So, like I said, I'm not flipping all these over. We'll just look at the notable ones. There's a nice second year Larry Walker. That's a pretty cool one. We'll flip over any of the more notable players as we near here the quarter point. There's Greg Jeffries checklist. There's a Hall of Famer, Roberto Alomar. Another sticker. You get one of those stickers in every pack. Bob Guerin, Hector Villanueva, Candy Maldonado. So I'm not going to rule out getting the Jordan out of here, but it would really be cool to not only to pull it, but to, I mean, pull 2 of them. Why not? There's a nice prospect of Kurt Miller, and the main, other than the Jordan card we're looking for, and a potential Nolan Ryan autograph, is, you probably heard of him, Chipper Jones, Hall of Famer for the Braves. I know you've heard of him. Chipper Jones has his rookie card in here also. It's a prospect card. And Kevin Tapani. But I did have the Jordan card as a kid. There's a Reggie Sanders rookie. Dave Hansen, star rookie. I did have the Michael Jordan SP1 in a Chicago White Sox uniform. I had that as a kid. I believe I have since sold it because it is no longer in my collection. You got Ozzie Smith, always with a smile on his face. Mike Scott. That's what she said. Brady Anderson, Tom Foley. And there's a cool one that was in the set. Ricky Henderson, the 3D. Doing what Ricky does. Stealing a base. Leading off, stealing a base. It's a cool card. So, you know, you're not going to get a ton of valuable out of here. You know, unless you get them, you know, if you get them graded. But there's a sweet little Will the Thrill Clark. But you can, you know, get some of these things graded out, of course, if you've watched any of my videos and remember there's a prospect, Brent Maine, and then there's the header card. But, you know, I typically don't get things graded. I shouldn't say typically. I have never gotten anything graded, so I'm trying to maybe rethinking that. I'm thinking about maybe sending some stuff off to have it graded, but haven't really gotten into that yet. Rico Bronya. There's a hot card. Phil Plantier rookie card. That was a sweet one to get back in the day. But, no, with a lot of guys, don't pan out. There's a nice Doc Gooden. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I always makes me wonder, you know, everybody's spending thousands and tens of thousands of dollars on Ben McDonald, on all the prospects today. And which ones are not going to pan out. It's just, you just never tell. That's the risk. That's the risk you take when you're prospecting. People spending tens and tens of thousands of dollars on a Jason Dominguez, you know, Bowman that has not really done anything yet. But there's a chance you take. There's Kurt Schilling. Nice Deion Sanders. And finish off there with a Dale Murphy. Dale Murphy's probably I don't know, maybe that's stuck. It got crimped in the packaging there. Dale Murphy, the National League version of Don Mattingly. Awesome player, but not in the Hall of Fame. Got a checklist. Another sticker. Dave Johnson. Kevin Elster. Mike Gallego. There's a nice early Craig Biggio. 91 there. His rookie was... There's a sweet early Ken Griffey Jr. It's a third-year Griffey. It's a cool card. Keep that one over here. There's a Hall of Famer, Barry Larkin. Joe Klink and Dave Righetti. Let's see, another Nolan Ryan card on the back of this one. Dave Hollins, Mr. Santiago. There's a third year Randy Johnson. Big unit. Hey, there we go. There's my guy coming up. Here we go. Donnie Baseball. Don Mattingly. It's awesome. I got a lot of that. I actually have a weird version of this card where it's got the hologram is up here, but also it got the hologram. They got an extra hologram that got printed on the card, and it's like down here, like around his face on his shoulder. It's kind of a cool little... I didn't even notice it. You know, I was going through my tens of thousands of Don Mattingly cards and realized, you know, I was kind of just checking them out, looking at different versions and seeing if I had, because there's some of these. I think there's a version of this that does not have the... they don't have the copyright date printed on there, and I was looking for that, and I saw that. It's like, oh, here's one that's got the hologram like on his face practically. Jim Abbott, it's a cool card. As we know, Jim Abbott was born without a right hand. There's him, he's batting. It's an awesome card. Who we got here? We got Bobby Bowe. So if we don't pull the Jordan, I'm okay. It's okay. Not the end of the world. There's a Mark Grace. There's a prospect card of Pat Kelly and another one of the Nolan Ryan baseball heroes. So, you know, if you don't pull it, that's okay. I don't, like I said, I'm not expecting to pull it. But it'd be sweet to pull it on camera. There's Kevin Moss. Eric Davis, very nice one. George Brett, Hall of Famer. There's a Tino Martinez. We're getting lots of Hall of Famers, some pretty sweet cards out of here, but, you know, we're Got one in particular that we're searching for. There's a Cardinals checklist. Who is that? Is that Pedro Guerrero, maybe? Is that who that is? Yeah, Pedro Guerrero when he was on the Cardinals. Got a Cincinnati Reds there. Chris Sabo was lucky enough to get put on the team checklist. And this last pack of the first half. Paul Sorrento, Tom Bolton. Another sticker. Rafael Ramirez. There's another Smiling Aussie. There we go. Let's check Kirby Puckett out. Look at that smile on Mr. Kirby Puckett. Awesome player. Hall of Famer for the Minnesota Twins. Alvin Davis, very nice player. Gets us through the halfway point. Gets us to the halfway point. Start the second half here. Come on, focus for me. There we go. Dave Rode. Dan Peltier. I don't know. Narciso Elvira. It's funny, I've seen these cards so many times. I remember the picture. I recognize the picture of the guy, but the name, I wouldn't have guessed his name. Jose Canseco, Mr. Juiced himself. What's the shirt? It says, "Leave me alone." Leave me alone. Well, when you write a book and you out all the players who were juicing during the era when you played, I don't think you really want to be left alone. But anyway, a lot of people hate Jose Canseco. I don't know. What do you think? Do you hate Jose Canseco? Or do you think are you good with what he did? Did it help the game? Did it help the game? Did he help clean up the game? So, I mean, obviously didn't help clean it up completely, because there's guys still getting suspended today for. There's a nice Luis Gonzalez. I believe that's his rookie card. He's a very nice player. But, did Jose Canseco, like I said, he didn't completely clean up the game, because there's still people getting suspended for juicing today, using banned substances at least. Nice Hall of Famer, Tommy Glavine. Get in this foil pack here. We got another Nolan Ryan for his 5,000th strikeout. Check that one out here at the end. Chuck Finley. David Segui. Chris James. Boston Red Sox sticker. It's a nice one coming up. It's a Bernie Williams star rookie, but no, that's not Bernie Williams' rookie card. Bernie Williams' rookie was in 1990, but star rookie in that year. Reggie Sanders prospect, and there's another Nolan Ryan. 5,000th strikeout. All right, Mike Sims. It's a Brent Maine rookie again. Sean Barry, star rookie. Don Paul. Got another sticker. Oh, do you guys collect those stickers? I know I just I throw a lot of them away. A lot of them don't stick anymore. Anyway, here's a Fred Mcgriff. Maybe should be a Hall of Famer. Debatable, but I think Fred Mcgriff was a pretty awesome player. I think he is probably more deserving to be in the Hall of Fame than some people think he is. There's a nice Moises Alou, another Rico Bronya top prospect. Got here Lance Dixon, rookie card. Bruce Hurst. Got the sticker stuck to the back of that. I need to check. Some of these feel like they kind of stick together. I don't want to miss one. There's another Larry Walker, second year card. Sweet Hall of Famer there. Robin Yount for the Milwaukee Brewers. And we end with a Francisco Cabrera. Francisco Cabrera. All right. Getting in this next pack here. Mickey Hatcher with his giant glove. Check that out. Yep, Mickey Hatcher. It's a pretty cool card. Scott Champerino. We'll take that. Steve Lyons. Sticker. Dennis Rasmussen. Alex Cole. Speedster. Tim Raines. Another Speedster. So I don't want to, give him his due credit here. Hall of Famer. Junior Felix. I will go back through these again to make sure I did not miss anything. Make sure something didn't stick. Because there's a sweet Nolan Ryan. Check that out. You can see 5,308 strikeouts at this point in his career. 300 wins already. He still went a little bit after that. Dennis Martinez. Todd Hundley wraps up that pack. So we're getting to the 75% mark here. We have not found the Chipper Jones rookie. We have not found a Nolan Ryan autograph. We have not found the Michael Jordan SP. How about a Harold Baines, Hall of Famer? Mike Greenwell, Sandy Alomar Jr., another Bobby Bowe, Gary Pettis, a sticker. We got a checklist coming up. A Scott Aldred, star rookie. Kurt Miller, prospect, and check out Nolan Ryan out. Celebrating his 4th no-hitter. Cool card. I love these heroes, baseball heroes sets that they Upper Deck did. They got, they got Nolan Ryan this year. I think they have also in 91 the lower series. They have Hank Aaron. They have 1990 was Reggie Jackson in the high number, and I think that was the first year, the first time they did it. Reggie Jackson was their first subject. So we see another John Olerud. Then in 92, who they have? They had Ted Williams, I believe, in 1992. There's a sweet Cal Ripken Jr. Take that. Haven't seen that one yet, so that's a pretty good sign. Rafael Palmeiro. It's a good sign. You start seeing ones that we have not seen yet. Maybe collation gets to be a little bit different. As you can see, the crimping on the pack, there's been several of them. The card got shifted in the pack somehow and got crimped when the pack got sealed. Another Rico Bronya as we go back to seeing cards that we've already seen. Eric Plunk. Joe Carter. Having a great time. It's wanting to focus on the packs there and the box in the background. Barry Bonds. Another Kurt Schilling. So, I don't know. There's another Nolan Ryan. So here I spoke too soon saying that there may be a different collation. We're starting to see cards that we have not seen. And then we see some more cards that we've already seen. So, anyway, we'll keep trucking through this final quarter of the box here. See if we can hit anything. Really would like to get that Jordan card. I mean, at this point, I'll settle for Chipper Jones, rookie. Jeff Juden, prospect. Alex Fernandez. I think I had that card in a top loader when I was a kid. Alex Fernandez was something. He was one of those guys. There's the Cobra, Dave Parker. Alex Fernandez was one of those guys who was going to be the greatest pitcher of all time. And he did not turn out to be the greatest pitcher of all time. Had a decent career, but did not live up to the hype. And honestly, none of these guys are going to live up to the hype. It's going to be tough. going to be tough to live up to any hype that people, you know, any of those expectations that people have. They expect everybody to be the next Mike Trout or the next whatever, and it just, they're never going to live up to those expectations. They just got to be the, you know, they're going to just have to be the best, whatever they are, whoever they are. Kyle Abbott, Chuck Finley, team checklist, and another Nolan Ryan. We have seen that one before. The 5,000th strikeout. All right. Check out this pack. I'm stuck to. Crimping job. We got who that? Harold Reynolds. I think that's Harold Reynolds, isn't it? Yep. Got a prospect checklist. Let's see who else is on that. If I'm missing anybody. Todd Van Poppel, that was another one. Yeah, there's Chipper. Willie Bank, Reggie Sanders, Mike Lieberthal. There's, oh yeah, Mike Mussina. How did I forget about Mike Mussina? Moose, he's got a rookie card in here. Can't believe I forgot about him. Mark Lewis, another Ozzie Smith, Dave Henderson, Pedro Guerrero, Jeff Reardon, and Bill Swift. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. Getting down to the end here. Running out of time. Man, look at that. That's crazy. This box was... got some damage. Brett Saberhagen. Hopefully, if we do hit that card, it's going to be okay. Mark Portugal. Is that Bip Roberts? Yep. Bip Roberts. Tim Tuffle. Tom Brunansky. Spent several years on the Cards. Anthony Telford. Greg Olson. Jeff Parrott and Jeff Treadway. Another crimped one. There's been several like that. The pack didn't stick to this one though. Don Paul, we got, is that Gary Gaetti? The Twins, yep, Gary Gaetti. Another team checklist there. We got Dave Parker on Milwaukee. Phil Bradley. Derek Lilliquist. Jeff Brantley was a nice pitcher. Todd Zeal. See, Todd Zeal's one of those guys that lots and lots of hype, and they expected amazing, great, legendary things from him, and he did not live up to the hype. Now, Todd Zeal had a pretty darn good career. I mean, this is early. This is only like a third-year card for him. He had a really, really nice career, but there's people who still will consider... They still consider Todd Zeal to be a failure or a bust when Todd Zeal really wasn't a bust, in my opinion. Todd Zeal had, like I said, he had a really nice career, but he was a pretty darn good player, but he did not live up to the hype because people had such unbelievable, unreal expectations of what he was going to do, and he didn't do those amazing things, but he still, again, had a pretty darn good career. So, anyway, Mike Greenwell. But Todd Zeal was a great, not great, I'm not going to say great. Todd Zeal was a really good player for a long time and had a very nice career. So Greg Olson, is that who that is? Yeah, Greg Olson. Scott Laius, and another Nolan Ryan, and we have seen that one before also. Down to our final three. Final three packs. Maybe we've been waiting this whole time. It's going to be in here. Michael Jordan's going to show up in one of these last three packs. Let's see. Sandy Alomar, team checklist. I like that. I like that one. Storm Davis with a sticker. Who we got? Rafael Valdez, Bill Spires, David Wells. There's one stuck behind David Wells here. What is this one? Cal Daniels, Felix Fermin, Gene Larkin, Bryn Smith, Blackjack McDowell, Danny Jackson, and Don Robinson. All right, 2 left. Can we do it? Can we get a little second to last pack magic? There's Dan Pasqua, Terry Lee. There's Jack Morris, Toronto. No, he's on Detroit there. Detroit Tigers team checklist. Mike Schooler. Another, that's just so you know, that's another Padres sticker. I've gotten a few of those. Lenny Dykstra. Mackie Sasser. Kent Herbeck. Dan Plesac. Al Newman and Gene Nelson, and that's going to take us to our final pack. Final pack. Been kind of a dud up to this point. I mean, it's fun going through these cards. Got a few decent cards out of here. Hit a couple of those Nolan Ryan Legends Heroes cards, but we have not found the one we want yet, or even 2 that we want. So let's see. Gary Reedus. There's Kelly Gruber, team checklist. Jeff Montgomery, another sticker. Haven't seen that one yet. Tony Gwynn, chilling in the dugout. What's he got there? Is that he's taping up his fingers. Looks like he's taping his fingers. Tony Gwynn, it's a cool card. Gary Sheffield. A nice one. 3rd year Sheffield card. Chuck Carr. Franklin Stubbs. Tom Brookins. And last couple cards here. Doesn't look like we're going to hit it. We end with Terry Kennedy. So, we did not hit the card we were hoping to find. We did get several nice Hall of Famers, but, you know, I do have one more box of these that I purchased from somebody. So, you know, if you'd like to try again, let me know in the comments, and we'll try it again. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope this look back at 91 Upper Deck, and enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.